So in this question, m times the mth term of an AP is equal to n times the nth term. So we have to find the m plus nth term of the AP, and m is not equal to n. So first thing we start with m times Tm is equal to n times Tn. Now you know Tm will be equal to a plus m minus 1t, and Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1t. So just put the values. So we put Tm is a plus m minus 1t. Instead of n we put n, and Tn is a plus n minus 1t. Now rest is calculation. M times a, am, m times d, m square d, m times minus 1 times d is minus md. Same over here, n times a, an, n into n into d, n square d, n into d into minus 1, minus nd. Right? Now what we do, we just bring everything onto the same side, and always remember to arrange the same terms together. So we have am, and from here we had an, so we put a minus an, m square d and n square d, m square d, n square d, this makes one group, and minus md, this minus nd comes this side, becomes plus nd. Now a is common, we have m minus n. Here we have d common, it's m square minus n square, and here again we have taken a minus common and d common this side, it is m minus n. So here we can take these things common. Only thing is this side we must know m square minus n square is m plus n into m minus n, and the d stays here. So after this is the minus. Now from these three terms we can take m minus n common. See, m minus n, m minus n, and m minus n. Now what's left inside? A plus, now m minus n is already common, m plus n d, and here m minus n is common, so minus d. From these two terms also something can be taken common. So what we do here is, first thing we write that m plus, since the fact we have given m is not equal to n, so m minus n cannot be equal to 0, because if m minus n is 0, then m is equal to n. So therefore the other result which is given here, this must be equal to 0. Now what we do, a plus m plus n minus d. Here observe, we have taken a d common again. So we have a plus m plus n minus d equals to 0. This also tells us, if I take this part onto the other side, a is equal to minus of m plus n minus 1 d. So a plus the whole thing, this goes to that side. Of course, you will have to think about it once you are solving. This question, if you see, you will not follow. You have to do it once on your own. So that's very essential. You have to try it on your own in the solution sheet, and then you see what you have done. Just seeing what happened. Now, what is Tm plus n? Tm plus n according to the formula is a plus m plus n minus 1t. Now what is a? A is this whole thing, that is minus of m plus n minus 1t, and what we have here, plus of m plus n minus 1t. Now what do you think will happen? This whole thing and this whole thing will cancel. Once it cancels, Tm plus n is 0. So the answer, the Tm plus n term of an AP is 0. Alright, that's it.